If there's anyone around, you saw me place a number of objects down. If you'd like to touch any of those, you can move them and they'll light up, and that'll let us know that you've touched them. If there's anything you'd like to say, I have an object on my knee that I might be able to hear you. Also, you can talk to my dad right in front of you. Please, if you can, let us know that you're here, and if you can, let us know why you are here. If there's anyone in the room over to my right, there's an object there. If you stand in the doorway, it'll pick you up, it'll let me know you're there. Feel free to talk to us. We're nice, friendly and approachable. If you want to sit in this chair right next to me. Thank you. Okay, if you'd like to sit there and you'd like to talk to me. If you use your words and you use the energy, I can hear you through this little device I've got on my knee. If you'd like to talk into that, maybe tell me your name. I can see you sat there. I know you're there, but I'd like you to talk to me if you could, please. Maybe if I introduce myself, my name is Mike. What's your name? Is there anything that you'd like to say? I mean, it's nice to sit with friends, I understand that, and it's nice to see you next to me. Can you give me a sign that you're here? Maybe you could walk over to the ball on the table, or this one just here, and give it a little nudge for me, let me know that you're around. I heard a laugh on the voice box in my ear.
Okay.
It's not as silly as you might think. I can actually see you if you touch these things, and then I'll know where you are.
Come on, David. Show Michael where you are.
You seem to have moved. I can't see you on my left-hand side anymore.
He has moved.
Maybe you've gone over to the other room?
No, he's behind you near the table. He's looking at the ball on the table. He's weighing up what it is because David was resident here.
Maybe you can tell me what happened in here.
This was his safe place for years and years.
I'm listening. I'm willing to hear. Yeah, there's someone's torchlights over in that area. Or at least I think they were torchlights.
Well, this is it because I don't think we've been there. somebody that borrowed your equipment. She went to go through that door and got a bit scared and came back, and then the door opened and closed again. There we go. Ah, somebody come through.
Is anyone around?
Hello.
Hello. Are you coming through? Hello. Are you still here? I haven't seen evidence of you for a little while. You laughed when I asked you to move the balls. Do you think that's funny?
How do we do it?
I don't know if that was them or...
Yeah, I know. Because I think I got the impression it was somebody that was annoyed with the way they were messing around. Because they seem to have gone this way and flashing lights.
We got lights over on this side. Looks like they're trying to find somewhere to go. This seat's still open if you want to sit here.
Because I know this was your comfortable place. Because this was your day room, and this is where you felt comfortable and you could relax. And the nurse that's in here, she worked here for a long time. And she was here at the late 70s. And she passed away at 63. We didn't find out before, did we, when I spoke to you, as to how you passed away at 63? Right. Was it breast or was it lung cancer? Ah. Lung cancer, which seems to be from secondary smoke rather than being a smoker herself. Your back pocket's
Is there anyone in here? I'm welcoming you to come and talk to me if there are. I have a little device in my pocket. If you talk, I might be able to hear you. That's what these things are on my head. It's a special way of listening to people who might have something to say. Is there anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Darryl and Mike.
Is there anyone down here? Hello? That was Right, as far as I can tell, there's no one around for why that door slammed or whatever that bang was.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there anyone in here? If there is, you could stand at the doorway and my little light here will go off. I'll be able to see you. How about over here? Is there anyone in this room? Would anybody like to say hello?
Oh, Jesus, thank you. Sorry.
Alright.
It's Gary Cameron. Let's show you the picture.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Dominic activity.
Yes, we've had some. Yeah, the doors certainly keep
Are
banging.
you getting with all the equipment carried Ghost Hunter or?
Say again?
Are you with the equipment Ghost Hunter or?
Yeah, I've got these in because I'm half deaf, so I've got
Oh,
this.
right,
I've got
right.
this turned right up, so
Oh,
all I
sorry.
can hear is
Right,
this.
okay. Oh.
But yeah, otherwise, I'm like between the two of us, I'm the guy who does all the tech stuff.
Cool.
I've got all kinds, so yeah. But I also do other bits and pieces as well. I've got a little pendulum and I've got dowsing rods and bits and pieces. So
Oh, right, okay.
we try everything. We do
Right,
everything we
okay,
can.
got all of those.
No.
So,
There is a sensor there. If you set it off, don't
That's
worry
fine.
if it flashes at you.
we'll get out of the way.
That does remind me, however.
You've got the microbiologist through there.
No, not that one.
No, not that one, the other one.
Yeah.
Would that go off because you...
Yeah, because the table's vibrating, that's all. But it's good to know it's that sensitive. Someone's having fun.
We've got a green one as well. Leah has got a green one. A green one?
Oh, a green laser pen?
Yeah. Yeah, it's around the other day. Yeah, we tried it the other night. It's quite good.
Just trying to find my little stand I've got for it.
Because we tried it at Smithles, and it actually went down one side of the building and across the other side.
There you go. Alright. In my hand, I have a pair of rods. Now these rods are sensitive to people hanging on to them and moving them to give answers. So, what I'm going to do in a second, I'm going to set these things in front of me in a neutral position, and then what I'd like you to do is grab the ends and cross them over if you're willing to talk to me. Okay? So I'm going to set them to neutral, and if you're here and you'd like to talk, I'd like you to cross them in front of me, please. If you're here and you'd like to talk, cross them in front of me. Alright, thank you very much. Can you open them again for me? Open back to that neutral position they started at. Thank you. A little bit further. Alright, thank you very much. not a man. Thank you. Can you put them back to that position again for me? Back to the middle. You could do them both, please. That'd be great. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Were you a patient here? Cross them with yes and move them apart and no. Were you a patient here? Okay, if not a patient, were you one of the orphans here? Cross them for yes, part them for no. Were you a member of staff here? Were you one of the nurses? Cross them for yes, and part them for no. Did you have anything to do with this, or were you just unlucky enough to be here? Is that the thing? Yes? Oh, I'm getting closer. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, you weren't actually part of this, but you were here. All right. Thank you. Did something happen here that shouldn't have? Is that why you're here now? Was there an accident? There was. Okay, thank you. Okay, part those again for me. Part them right. Thank you. Did you live locally? Did you live in Liverpool? Or were you from somewhere else? Were you from further away? Were you from Manchester? Or St Helens? Wigan? Leeds? Warrington? No?
Try the Wirral.
It's been further afield. Don't know much more. Were you from further away than that? Okay, thank you. Can you pardon me again for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you for talking. It's nice to find out that there's someone here with me. I saw you in the chair not long ago. Okay, thank you. Okay. Can you part those again for me? Can you part those again? Okay. Right. Have you been following the group around tonight? Have you been watching what's been going on? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, can you part those for me? Thank you. Were you in the room when we were doing the Ouija boards? No, you weren't. Okay, can you put those back together again for me? Back into the middle. Back into the middle, please. Thank you. Were you on the ground floor in the washroom? Were you in the washroom? Yes. Well, we only knew of Michael down there. Can you put those back? Were you just watching? Were you just watching? Yes, you were. Okay. Thank you very much. I'd like you to put those back into the middle again for me. Thank you very much. Do you like being down there? It's very dark. Do you like being down there? You do. Okay, thank you. It does smell better than the rest of the place, I will admit. Very clean and fresh down there. Have you been here long? Longer than 20 years? Longer than 30 years? Longer than 30 years. Okay, about 30 years. Very good. Can you part those for me again? Thank you very, very much. Okay, is there anyone that you'd like to talk to, or is there a message you have? No. Okay. Thank you. Put those back where they are for me. Thank you. Are you okay with people visiting? I understand people come every week now. You are? Alright. I suppose you have to be. Can you put those again for me? Put those? Thank you very much. Alright, thank you. on by yourself or were you attacked? It was brought on, okay, it was an accident that you had. Okay. Can you part those for me? Thank you. Okay. Was it an industrial accident? Were you performing a task at the time? You were. Okay. Okay, thank you. Can you open that up? Was it down in the washroom? Were you repairing something or were you trying to... You were. Okay. Maybe one of the machines perhaps? No, it wasn't a machine. Okay. Alright, put those back for me. Thank you. Okay. Was it, say, the iron? Were you trying to repair one of those pieces of equipment instead of one of the machines? Was it a press? It was a press. Okay. Can you part those for me? Part those for me. Did you get electrocuted? Was that a thing? Were you electrocuted? Yes. Okay, that's a no. Did something fall? I know those machines are heavy. No, that's a definite no. Okay, put those back for me. Can you put those back? Thank you.
Oh,
You alright there?
yeah. I said when we were down there, somebody was attacked in there.
I can't hear you.
I said when we were down there, someone was attacked.
Attacked?
Attacked, yeah.
But were you attacked? You said you weren't, but you said it was an accident. Okay. Did the, I think you're trying to be understanding here. Was the person in question, did they know what they were doing? No, they didn't. There we go. So you don't hold it against them. You're not angry, are you? Yes. Alright, thank you. That makes it clear. Okay. So it was one of the dangers of the job then, yeah? Alright, okay. You're very understanding for someone from that time frame. Alright. Thank you. Well, it's nice to know that you've at least forgiven them. Have you forgiven the person for it? You have? Yes, okay. Thank you. And I'm sure they will thank you for you being so understanding. Can you part those again for me, please? Can you part them? That's right. Back to neutral. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. So, were you the person that sat to my left? Because I heard a man's voice on the piece of technology I've got. No, there is somebody else here. Okay. Okay. Are there more than two? There are. Okay, yes. Thank you very much. Can you part those there for me? I'd just like to know. Are there more than two of you in the room at the moment? Is there more than yourself and whoever that other person is? No, it is just two of you then. Okay. I am right in saying it's definitely two of you. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the middle for me. You're being very cooperative. Thank you so much. I understand this may be a little bit stressful for you. It might be a bit draining, but these answers are fantastic. Thank you. Okay. There's going to be more people coming. Will you be able to tell your story to them, do you think? If somebody asks, would you be able to let them know that you're here? Yes? Good. You're very good, very strong. This is very nice for me. Thank you so much. Power those again for me, please. Put them back to neutral. Back to neutral, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye now. Okay? I know. Thank you very much. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to start packing things up. I'm going to put my headphones back on. If there's anything you'd like to say, I have a device in my pocket that means I might be able to hear you.